Step 1, take the SD card out of the camera, put it in the back of the iMac carefully, label side facing up. Make sure you get it in the whole way. It won't go in any farther than that. Open the icon that is called Finder. It's always on the bottom left of the dock. Now what you would do on the side is locate Canon, or it's called Cam SD. Then you would want to open a new window. To open up a new window, there's two ways. One is to go to File, New Window, New Finder window, that is. And that'll open up a new window to have side by side. I think the easier way is doing Command and N on your keyboard. When you do Command N, that opens up another window. That's your shortcut. So one side is going to be the DCIM folder that has your footage. The other side is going to be Google Drive. So you're going to go to Google Drive, which should be on the side. If somebody accidentally closed out of Google Drive before you and you don't see a Google Drive, probably what happened is they clicked on this eject button. What you would need to do is go back up here to the top of your screen and look for Google Drive and click sign in. But it is already signed in and it is already good to go. So you would click on Google Drive if everything's good to go here. Open up Share Drives, find Digital Media, Footage, and then depending on what you're doing, if you're doing maybe videos around cams or random dance footage for everybody to use, you'd go in there, but you're probably going to just be going to your folder. Open up your letter day that you have digital media class. I'm going to go to A Day, and I'm just going to go ahead and open up Maddie's. Okay, so I would go into this folder over here. Again, this is where your SD card is. Open up DCIM. Let's say that this is the folder with the footage, and you would know that if you click on the arrow, and if you view the footage that's inside of that. You can preview it by clicking one time and tapping the space bar on your keyboard. That'll open up a preview on your screen. But anyway, it is best if you take that whole folder and drag it over and then let go. Once it is in here, you need to delete it from here, from the camera. To delete it from the camera, the easiest way to do that is to take that whole folder in DCIM and drag it down to the trash can, which is down here. When you do that, you're going to hear that satisfying sound. That means it went to the trash. You no longer see it over here. It's gone. Another way to do that is to just click on that one time, and on your keyboard, do Command and Delete. When you do Command Delete, that's your shortcut that moves it to the trash. Once you have trashed it, close it, SD card out, back in the camera it goes, and then make sure you put the camera back on charge. Another little shortcut on the iMacs, if you would like to see your folders in list view like this, these icons over here change the view type. So earlier when I showed you, I was in icon or thumbnail view like this. By clicking on the list, that shows it very scrollable. There's a whole list full. I have your names organized by alphabetical order according to your last name. So like anything, the first few times that you do something, you might stumble through it a little bit. So I will have this cheat sheet for you printed out at each iMac. You can use this as a guide to remind yourself how to do this and what steps to take to correctly import your footage. The first few times you do it might be a little bit rough, but the more you import your footage, the easier it will get for you and the faster you will get at it.